Good afternoon, Ping Wilson on Other Hand Sports coming to you from that dirty bay. Okay, guys, to say we got a problem in Houston is an understatement. I'm just gonna start with the Rockets and Tillman Fertitta. And let me say this. Let me qualify some things about the man. Because of Tillman Fertitta, my program, the program that I worked at, that I love, the University of Houston basketball program, is back a top 10, top 15 program because of his generous donation. No way we would be there without the Fertitta Center and other things that he did for the basketball program. But now, as a Houston Rocket owner, he's failed miserably, and I don't know what the answers are. I mean, I got my own speculations and stuff, but and I understand that the pandemic has hurt him. But guys, if we're not going to move forward, if Tillman's not going to move forward, he doesn't have the money, cash flow, and I've said this on more than one occasion. He needs to sell the team. This is what I'm getting, guys, because I was very disturbed about the trade. I know we had to make the trade. I know that, James had wore out welcome here, and it was time for him to go. But let's go back. Let's go back all the way back, okay? First of all, this monster was created by the Rockets, probably before Tillman got here, okay? If I spoil my child, okay, from a baby till they 12 years old, and then all of a sudden they get to be 12, 13, in their teenage years, and all of a sudden I try to unspoil them. It's not happening, guys. It ain't going to work. It is going to be rebellion. And that's basically what happened to James Harden. We, the city of Houston, the Houston Rockets, Rocket Nation, created this monster, okay? And when you lost D'Antoni, his coach, and lost Daryl Morey, his GM, he basically wanted out. He didn't see his path to winning a championship. Yeah, I know James sometimes get like audacious efforts, especially defensively and stuff. But guys, there is no doubt that he is one of the 5 greatest scorers in the history of the National Basketball Association. So if the story is true, that the reason that he traded Caris LeVert, the big guard from the Nets, to Cleveland, is because in a period of 3 years, he was going to pay him $50 million. And Victor Oladipo is a free agent. So is Exum. Rockets fans going to suffer for that, guys. I'm telling you right now, we are going to suffer for that. Because right now we're in rebuild. We're in total rebuild mode. I'm talking about total rebuild. There's probably not a player on this team that will be on this team the next time the Rockets go to the NBA Finals. I doubt it. Even Christian Woods, if he blow up, guys, if he completely blow up, he's going to want max money. And I'm just not sure Tillman's going to do that. So it's very disheartening at this time that this is where we are with the Houston Rockets. The other thing is, and I'm not a big Ben Simmons fan, but hey, Ben Simmons was the number 1 pick in the draft. Ben Simmons is still a very young superstar player that can't score, but hey, he would have been a great building block, somebody great to build around. And now I'm finding out that the reason that we didn't trade for him is because of the animosity between him and Daryl Morey. You can't live like that. You can't do that. I mean, come on now. I mean, it's just like being in a bad marriage and stuff. Them kids are still yours, and that lady that you were married to. You can't go off and not speak to her, not have a friendly relationship with her. Come on, Tillman. I mean, if we could have got him and Maxey and maybe a couple of draft picks, we on our way. We might have been a playoff team this year. And again, I'm not a big Ben Simmons fan, but if you put shooters around Ben Simmons, like all the teams that LeBron has played, he's a bigger version of LeBron. Can't score like LeBron, but everything else he does as well as LeBron, including defend and maybe a better defender than LeBron. And he's 3 inches taller. So guys, I'm very disheartened. I'm very broken because, my team, the Houston Rockets, may have to go 6, 7, 8 years without having an opportunity to play in another NBA Finals. And I know we didn't play in one with Harden, but we got to the Western Conference Finals a couple of times. They ain't nowhere in sight, guys. So anyway, let's get ready for some long nights and some long days of seeing this team get beat down, because I know they're going to have to, you know, basically just give away games and stuff, even games that they can win to get to where they want to. I'll get back with you on these draft picks later on and stuff, because they don't excite me either. Peyton Wilson, on the other hand, sports coming to you from that Dirty Bay.